Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How's everyone doing today? How are you all doing? It is the time to do probably the more difficult one had I not gotten one particular unit, which will make things so much easier. Check this out. I'm going to try and do World Tournament here this time. Now, each of these units here are Earthbred fighters. So I can run this like this. I know that doesn't sound much. I'm supposed to be using World Tournament here for the World Tournament mission, but the friend unit doesn't count. So the friend unit could be anything that fulfills the conditions. And Earthbred Fighters does fulfill all of the missions here. Now the question is, does he fit on... Yes, this is an Earthbred Fighters category team as well. So this is definitely going to work. The Yamcha will make things so much easier with his EZA and all that dodge that he has. I have to make Tien be 55% in the Hidden Potential System. And voila, he's now 55% in the Hidden Potential System. This Hercule from the 10th anniversary is 79%. The rest of the team is maxed out. And with this team, I actually have confidence in beating this low-key. My weakest link will, of course, be this Piccolo. This Piccolo having little to no survivability, no matter what. Now, if we do end up under 60% HP, then yes, it would be so much better. Because then I can get into the giant form, use up the super attack in that turn, and then he has some chance of surviving. Okay. So I'm gonna keep LRTN there at the end because this Goku, the opponent, supers always in the very last slot. Always supers in the very last slot. Now, I have not used this unit outside of Final Battle. So, what does the active skill do here? There's an active... Okay. Ultimate damage to the enemy and 24 ki. I'm going to hold off on that. I don't believe I will need that here, so I'm just going to hold off. There is 24 ki for LRTN. Now, the reason why this LRTN is so good is because this is the TN that redirected Yamcha's Kamehameha back at him. And as such, he has a guaranteed counter versus Kamehameha category enemies. Or Kamehameha category attacks. I have to check that up 1 second. One moment here whilst I check that up. Yeah, it's if there's a category, a Kamehameha category enemy. So this Goku should be on Kamehameha category, I should say, because he does the 3-4 times Kamehameha. Kaioken Kamehameha. Okay, there's the counter. It would have been great if I was bringing in 2 of them, but this is still fine. Okay, now I'm going to actually throw this guy off rotation because I need that dodge on the super attack there. Like, desperately. So because this entire turn is super class allies, the Goten and Trunks at the end there will have a 77% chance to dodge. So I'm really banking on the dodge there. If not, they do have a decent amount of damage reduction, which I will definitely need him to dodge at this point because with 85% dodge, that Hercule did not dodge. And 15 dodge in the hidden potential system on top of that did not dodge one of the attacks there. Did he dodge? Yes. Okay. And this means I can get the giant transformation. But he's not on the 4th turn from the start of battle, so I am a little bit... I'm a little bit worried here. I am a little bit worried here. How much defense does Piccolo have? 350. Let's pop this off. So I can get some more damage in. Now, Hercule here at the end only has 50% chance to dodge, but he does have 90% damage reduction, which I will still need. Mind you, I would still need, and I needed to get Rainbow Key Spheres for Yamcha there. Oof. Okay. Let's see if I can manage here. I needed that Piccolo to be in giant form here, just in case. So this is Goku's gonna get another 40% attack when HP's 40% or less, and I am roughly in that zone right here. Nice additional, there's a crit, so that did some damage, very nice. If that was a super attack and a crit, and this was also, yeah, I would have been finished. One more super attack? I mean, do it, Piccolo! Win this? Yes! Awesome! Nearly lost it there because of the STR Hercule, but that is World Tournament done. Thank you all so much for coming to watch the video, folks. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, if you haven't already done so, please do consider subscribing. I would like to get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year. I know that doesn't sound very ambitious. I'm only 6 off, so each one counts. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.